Hey guys, make sure to stay until the end. We'll talk about common mistake people make when replacing fuses, relays that can cost you quite a bit of money, guys, and waste of time as well. Stay with us, we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a BMW, guys, 5 Series generation E60 E61 that you see right here. This, guys, is the 5 Series BMW from year 2003 to year 2010. If you have one of those, you need to find where all 4 fuses are located for the XDRIVE, also known as all-wheel drive. Stay with us, we'll explain where you can find them, where you can buy cheap fuses, parts, tools, that way you do not waste your money, why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that, guys, will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. If you have BMW E60 E61, that generation 5 series, we'll be making a video about every possible fuse and relay. Why? To save you time and money. Let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, your fuel pump fuse blows out. What do you need to do? Okay, it takes forever to find where it's located. It's so complicated, you may have even multiple fuses, and all you have to do, come to our channel, search for it, and you'll be able to find that video, watch it, and in less than 2 minutes you replace the fuses, you're back on the road. Something else, guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make, guys, at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you guys how to fix pretty much anything, engines, transmissions. Why we do that? Because our mission to shop is to save you money, guys. We have more than 11,000 videos on our channels that can save you quite a bit of money. Now, if you guys need to buy parts, tools for your BMW or any car, we'll share the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money. And if you need to buy cheap fuses, relays, anything for your BMW, links will be shared as well. So let's continue now. So, what do we have here specifically? 2008 BMW 5 Series that we'll be demonstrating on. You guys have up to 3 different fuse boxes. We'll be working 2 of them today. The first fuse box, it's easy to get to. You go to the passenger side, open your glove box, empty it all the way. Once you empty your glove box, on the back side you have one plastic cover. Now it attaches with 2 turning knobs right there. You just twist them 90 degrees, one on the left, one on the right side. You pull that cover out and you get to a fuse box that's located directly behind the glove box. Before we guys continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. So it is super important, guys, to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case, guys, you may put the fuse back together and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays, guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses, guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses, or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that, guys. But when disconnecting the car battery, guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000, guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. So what do we have here now? One fuse we need to check here, then we need to go to a different fuse box. That's fuse 1 through 9, then you have 10, 11, 12, 13. That fuse number 13 will be the one that you need to check, 30 fuse. After that, you need to open the trunk on your BMW 5 Series. This is, guys, the trunk. Remove that liner right here, you pull that liner out, you get to a fuse box. Now, depending whether you have the facelifted earlier models, later models or the earlier models before the facelift, you may have 2 different kinds of fuse boxes. So we'll talk about each one of those first. This is for the earlier models. You may need to check, guys, okay, fuse now, number 66. So you come in that row of fuses and you count. Here you start with 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuse number 66. Then you might need to check, guys, okay, fuse number 75, so you will come in this row right here. Okay, and here guys, that's 72, 3, 4, 5. If you have XDRIVE, you may need to check that one. And then 76, 7, 8, 78. So 66, 75, 78. For the later models, that's what the fuse box will look like. Okay, right there. And here, okay, if we look now, that's fuse number 50 through 68. So that's 68, 67, 66 right here. That fuse needs to be checked. Then you come in that row here and you count 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 75, 76, 7, and 78. Hopefully guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.